Okay, we're going to be coming down a waterfront, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of context. We're going to be talking about that a lot soon, but there's a lot of reclaimed land right here between the Taipa side and the Macau Peninsula over there, Macau Tower over there as well. And then there's apartment buildings over here, Ocean Gardens, and this is an overpass that goes over this kind of major artery of a road. And yeah, this waterfront, and over there is the Zhuhai China side. Not this right here, this is part of Macau, but then there's a waterway, and then over on the other side, I'll talk about that too. That's a financial district that they're building that's going to be quite impressive. Is it that one or that one? I think that's the financial district because they're more clustered. That one is part of Hengqin. I'll tell you all about that too. So stay tuned. We're going to do the waterfront and Taipa. Let's go check out the road. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. So we'll just kind of stroll through. We're up above a little bit. I do want to share a couple things. There's a dog park right there. A lot of people in Ocean Gardens. It's kind of a popular residential area in Taipa, Macau. There's a drone right there. I can see the red light. Maybe it's coming this way, I don't know. But Ocean Gardens is a pretty popular place with expats, like pilots, business managers, definitely Chinese as well, of course, but also like members of the Portuguese and foreign communities as well. Looks like they got some cranes in here, so it looks like they're going to do some work, kind of doing work all over Macau anyways. This is a little rotary, and then this one goes over to a bridge that we'll probably get a view in a moment. Don't know what those symbols mean. We're gonna be walking down that way in a minute. Let's just kind of take a look at this nice plaza like this. Get a better view from this side. Oh, there's also like a coffee shop right below, so some of the people are drinking coffee, enjoying the afternoon. Saturday afternoon right now. So that right there is the future financial district, and they're gonna be basically like, I think, this is my understanding of everything. Here's a nice play area too. This, I don't remember seeing this before. This looks kind of new. But that financial district, basically what that's all about is, you know, Hong Kong had a lot of protests right before COVID. Right now it's 2022, but back in 2019, there was a lot of problems with Hong Kong and mainland China. So I think this was maybe in the works already. Maybe they already had planned for that. That started like 4 years ago but I think when the protests really heightened, but this was a way to kind of transfer some of that money from Hong Kong into Macau instead. Macau is a lot more Beijing friendly, to say the least. It's very Beijing friendly. COVID, all the policies, basically whatever Beijing says, and people here, a lot of them are from the mainland anyways, and they're pretty supportive. And when I talk to people around here, a lot of them are also quite. There's some nice views of Ocean Gardens over there. There's a restaurant right there that looks nice up here too. Really nice. Yeah, it looks great. Nice places to sit up here. But yeah, that financial district over there is kind of a way to bring in yuan money, like Chinese yuan, and bring it into the outside world, basically. So it'd be kind of a marketplace. And it's also the written intention is that Macau will be a Portuguese conduit for China. So it's a way to bring in money from they use the words Latin world, which means South America, so the Spanish-speaking countries, the Iberian Peninsula, you know, Portugal, Spain, and Europe, Brazil, in particular South America, but all the Spanish-speaking countries too, because they're using the words Latin, but also a Portuguese hub. So the idea is open up that market, and I don't think there's really anything like that. It's like a focus on Spanish and Portuguese money and Brazilian money. So it's kind of interesting how different it is. It's kind of cool. So this is kind of the park area. And we're gonna be walking down this waterfront. That's Ocean Gardens over there. So the idea is money will come in, and then it'll be kind of the yuan will be changed out on that market as well, the Chinese yuan. So it's a way for the Chinese yuan to gain strength. Okay, so this is called Praça Marginal de Taipa. So that's actually the name of this right here. Praça Marginal de Taipa. Praça is like plaza. So that's the financial district over there. A lot of construction cranes over there, just massive amounts. I've been over there. It looks like I haven't been there in the last few years with COVID, but it kind of looks like a massive construction site. But speaking of construction sites, there's a big massive one on the Macau side right here. So all of that right there, all those cranes, that's all reclaimed land. So that's all going to be, I think it's basically going to be residential for Macau people, basically. And we got this nice beautiful waterfront. People can run on it, do bicycling, skateboarding, all kinds of stuff. I haven't walked in here in a while. That bridge right there goes to the Macau Peninsula, and then in the background is mainland China. So all those buildings are all mainland China things. Future financial district. I think it's going to be kind of like Shanghai's Pudong. So I think they were also trying to siphon a lot of that money out of Hong Kong, bring it into mainland China. So they did it through Shanghai. So they kind of Shanghai is kind of aggressively taking more of the market share away from Hong Kong, and then Macau will also, the intention is also for Macau as well. That's the way I believe it to be. I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the plan. So then so that would be kind of where that's at. And then there's also like a nice boardwalk behind us, on like this boardwalk that we have here. There's another one behind us that's overlooking the mainland China side. So that one, I think later when this all becomes one big massive same country, I think they'll probably put like bridge, like if people have been to Guangzhou, there's a really nice river that goes through the middle, and there's all these bridges that connect everything. And so I was kind of envisioning that it might look something like that, where it'll be like if we do another one over there, you'll be able to see it. But on that other side, that's where it's at. So that area right over there has like a big promenade that's kind of similar to this. So I was kind of thinking that might be like that one, and then this one would be kind of similar. And then I'll put some bridges that are walkable where people can go across and kind of explore everything. So anyways, getting a little bit dark out. We've got Ocean Gardens. And we are going to go back a little bit. And I think what I wouldn't mind doing is going to that other side so I can share with you a little bit of that. But yeah, so we're trying to imagine what this will look like, because actually if you go to the Zhuhai side, and it's a COVID era, so foreigners, it's really hard to get into China. I can do it, but it takes like a lot of months of planning and like $150 to go there twice. I have to let them know so much personal information and all the hotels I'm going to stay at. So it's kind of, if I go there, I want to take a big trip again. I've taken many trips into China, but with COVID I cannot. But anyways, I digress. But basically, like, that will be the way, when I've gone over there, like the way that the buildings are set up, they're set up focused on Macau. So it's not like focused on a separate city over there. It's like there's kind of a hill that overlooks, and then when you come up to the top of the hill, it's like you're looking down on the Cotai Strip, all the casinos of Taipa, which is like down that way a little bit. It's quite impressive. So you can see the long-term future planning that they've been doing over there as well. And anyways, with that note, I think it's going to get a little too dark to film. And if I could, I would walk down to the other side, show that to you as well. But I think what we'll end up doing instead is probably stopping the film in a moment. Maybe I'll go into this little center plaza piece first. I want to get over to the other side, but that would probably be better as a different film. So Ocean Beach Cafe, that's the cafe right there. So there's some nice coffee shops in here as well. Yeah, I was kind of curious if I can get into the other side very easily. Then I can show you what that side looks like. But it is nice here. Sun is just starting to go down. I think I won't be able to get to the other side. I think there's no access to get over there. I think I have to go over another location. So I think what we're going to do is just kind of end in this ocean garden area. We'll send it right there. Okay. I guess the $1 million shot is right here with the ocean beach cafe with all the tables out and people hanging out. So let's end it right there. Go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things. Like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. All right.